Welcome back to Diddy Kong Racing. The legend continues. Yes, Maniac, welcome back. Jemkis, welcome as always. See, now I can watch without being away. Without being awake near unholy hours in the morning. See? Yeah, this is a better time, isn't it? Jemkis, message retracted. I wonder what that was about. Hey, if it's too loud, can you please tell me? Because last time I felt like it was 5% too loud. And nobody told me, probably because they were okay with it. But it was a little too loud for me. And my controller died. 1 second. As soon as I go away and drop that controller off the face of the earth, the music stops. Elevators wish they played this music. Yeah, they do. Anything wishes they played this music. Alright, so we're going to continue it, not into... and please tell me, is this too loud? And what's anything too quiet? Please tell me anything. Any sort of feedback. Please. Obviously, Banjo percent. Yeah, we're not doing the cheat code time to lose, so the computers won't be extremely difficult this time, and we're just doing normal, so we'll be able to breeze through this. It was a typo, lame-o. I didn't get to read it, unfortunately. Oh, not this way. We'll definitely tell you if the audio is too high. That's very good. I'm always anxious about that, and it was too loud before. This isn't necessary. I don't need to. Also, Steel and Souls, welcome. I don't think I said welcome to you. The Banjo guy looks like he was promising. The Banjo guy looks like he has a promising future in games. He did, at this time. My man, why are you streaming at this hour? I guess you weren't here yesterday. That's a good question, though. I don't know. I could stream earlier. It's just something about... Something about this hour, I just think... I just feel like talking. Not earlier, though. So, if you need a refresher from yesterday... We're playing Diddy Kong Racing. But last time was even later than now. Yeah, what's going on with your keyboard? I don't want to do Boulder Canyon. Nobody likes that one. Well, all right. Windmill Plains. This one's all right. Uses the plane. Who likes the plane? Windmill Plains, and you use planes here. It's ridiculous. I like how I said that. At this hour, I feel like talking, and then no subjects to talk about. Awkward. Well, okay, here's something. I was going to talk about this later, but, yesterday I briefly mentioned Mario Baseball on the GameCube has a blooming esports community. You could call it that. And actually, I played one of the players. Well, he's also getting into it. I don't know if anyone knows him. He's TJ Henry Yoshi. Best known for questioning if you can beat Mario in half an A press. I don't know. He beat me pretty good. You think that you know the meta. This is like when people were skeptical about like Melee back then. It's like, no, I play Bowser. Like, I know Bowser hits really hard, so I'm great at Melee. And then they pick Fox or something. Like, Fox? No, he's too light. Or something. Whatever a Bowser player would say. And then they obviously get destroyed. Like, why are you using the reflector? That's how I felt playing it today. I missed a coin somewhere. Did you see the message I sent you on Xbox? No. I love GCN Mario Baseball. It's a fantastic game, right? It is an esport. Okay, which way? Where's the coin at? Did I miss it? Did I seriously miss it? No, no, it's right there. Okay, right. I have the worst memory. It's right there. It was there. I don't know. I'm focused on. I'm wondering this Xbox message. I don't have an Xbox, but I think I know. I think I can still get it on the app. So I'll have to look at that later. I would say better than Wii, but that's just me. Yeah, it's like comparing Melee to Brawl in terms of competitive stuff. Because the Wii one, you know, you gotta swing the Wii remote. There's less depth. No thanks. Yeah, I'll check the Xbox app. I have to open it, so I can't, but I will look at some point. Reminds me, though, that at one point F-Zero GX had a pretty prominent esports community. Oh, yeah. Yeah, like speedrunners, and they would race each other. That game has a lot of depth, too. GameCube just had the most competitive games, you know. The Wii has Mario Kart Wii, so that's pretty popular, though. I really like Double Dash, though. Double Dash teams as an esport? Imagine that. Oh, it's a lot less stressful when the computers aren't on hard mode. That's fantastic. I can just play it normally. That's why I hate this. Is the worst track because of the logs. It's like Fall Guys. Except for some reason they are not moving at all and then they fling you back. Whoops, should use that. Are you good at this game? Asks Dragon. Dragon Gaming, that's a clever way to spell that. I'm okay at it. I wish Nintendo paid more attention to retro games. Oh, get out of my way. More attention to retro games, don't they? Or like in what way? Fortune Street is a nostalgia trip. Fortune Street. Yeah, I've never played that actually. I have to go back into this level after I win this. And I'll show you why. It's another key. I love the esports story. Yeah. Oh, like GameCube or 60. Oh, retro games. Well, those can't be retro games because then I'd be old. So that's like, those are still pretty modern. So I'm not old. Oh shoot, Tev getting angry at CPUs. Yeah, I know, they should have let me. I wanted to get the key during this race, but I would have gotten last place for sure. Hello, I'm from the future. I saw Tevlev hanging a million subs. Having a million subs and PS9 looks pretty good. And Sega released the Sega Neptune, which is the highest selling console. Welcome, TK. TK Al. PS9? It takes me that long to get a million subs? Just kidding. Oh wait, I don't want to go in there. And I can't even do that anyway. Boulder Canyon. Let me show you this, people. Okay. Let me show you. I'm not old. They had a PS2 copy that was Dragon Quest X. Cross Final Fantasy. Fortune Street is Monopoly with stock market and Dragon. Yeah, Fortune Street. I know that. Yeah, it's sort of random cast of characters, but it makes sense for who developed it. And it has some classic, like, surprising remixes in it. Like, it has, like, Mario RPG remixes. Okay, so you have to go all the way up here, jump, get the key all the way up there. This is just the wacky nature of this game here. Oh, okay, you can break in the hovercraft. See, I should know that, but the hovercraft is just not the most fun. Alright, here we go. Man, it shouldn't be that hard. Diddy Kong Racing with new funky mode. I would love a new funky mode. Can you do Animal Crossing in the future to stream? That was a good idea. I should have already done it, to be honest. Alright, here's the key. You get the key, go to the lobby, here's the cutscene. Tev should stream Smash Bros. Yes, I should, but my capture card is giving me trouble. Diddy Kong Racing tracks, why do they all have to be either castles or villages? Well, well, it's a good question. That happens to be the two, because there's different worlds in Diddy Kong, you know, and villages are common. Okay, here's a castle. That's a good example, I guess. I don't know. That's an interesting thing to point out. Whoops. Jemkis, are you getting in fights in the chat? Alright, what's the goal of this one again? Oh, you have to get bananas. My god. I didn't even get that. Yeah, okay, I was talking about this yesterday. This is just what I like about Diddy Kong compared to Mario Kart, is that the battle maps have different like goals, you know. It's not just survive or kill the other people. This one you have to get bananas and put them in your treasure chest, and apparently I can only hold 2 at once. Yeah, I want my Banjo streams, maybe one day, Mickey Speedway USA, the pseudo sequel of this game. Maybe I can stream that. Although, maybe if I streamed at a better time, but it seems like people aren't that interested in this, so why would they be interested in Mickey Speedway? I don't know. If I cared about viewers, I would figure out. I would just fix my capture card. Do you have a game suggestion for my channel? Panzer's Dragon. That's my idea. Jemkus doesn't get in a fight, so he gets in his soon-to-be victories. Is that so? That's cool. This game has mini-games. How much content does it have? That's an excellent question, Jemkus. It has a bunch of content because it's the best racing game on 64 and happens to be the best game, period. See, a lot of people say it's like padding, doing the same tracks over and over, but getting the coins, it adds a lot of variety. Like, you have to get a bunch of the coins that are scattered around and get first. In terms, like, compared to Mario Kart, you just get first and that's it, but then it keeps going into Diddy Kong. I talked about that yesterday, but I think just TK is here from yesterday. I don't think they mind. TKR has a little bit of everything for everyone. That's so true. See, I need to stop falling at this part. I don't even know. I'm good. This is it, actually. This is victory right here. My soon-to-be victory. But yeah, the minigames are pretty fun in this. Tev should stream the KFC dating sim. I mean, if it's got chicken in it, maybe. Maybe, absolutely. Fish lamp, I'm Banjo, woo. Well, I'm jealous of that, I guess. Who doesn't want to be Banjo? I'm interested in this game. It's just 6 a.m. here. Well, that's perfect. That's when I ended my stream yesterday, basically, at 6 a.m. Reminds me, reminds me of that game like Blur, criminally underappreciated Blur. Games like Blur. Is that what is that again? That sounds familiar. Let's just do this. This is just okay. I can't do that because I need to get this. I'm acting like I've never played this game before. What's going on? Maybe if I played this at 2 hours from now, I would know everything about it. Something about it's like you know, after midnight. What am I even getting at here? Something about gremlins, but for some reason I develop knowledge of 64 games. Get out of my way! I didn't want to bump into you. That's fine. I'll go play. Diddy Kong is underrated these days. Yeah, he is. Very much. Remember when Diddy Kong had, like, he was like his own character? And then what happened to him? Well, Rare was bought out, that's what happened. You know, you had Diddy Kong Racing. Instead of Donkey Kong Racing. You know, it wasn't just like this, you know, oh, who's popular? Donkey Kong. Actually, Diddy Kong. You know, it seems like a step down, but obviously Rare made this. Rare made Diddy Kong, so it makes sense in that way. PS3 Racer, that was essentially Mario Kart with real cars. I think, yeah, I know what the title screen looks like. Or not the title screen, like the cover of the game. But I haven't played it. And I probably should. Because, you know, I'm all about racing games. Clearly. Oh, Dragon Gaming? Bye. See you later. But PS3 Racers, I did play Mod Nation Racers and Little Big Planet Karting. Those are pretty good. Yesterday I was complaining about Crash Team Racing. The HD remake is 30 FPS, and I had enough of that 30 FPS racing games on the PS3. Seriously, modern day 30 FPS in your racing games. I might have been talking about that on this level. Weird. Things just go in a loop. Dragon Gaming, okay. Hey Tev, do you have any sources on that animation stage contest for me? King of the Hill. If you're not in the Discord and you like custom stages, you should enter our stage builder contest. You just make a custom stage based on any animation, like a movie or a TV show, anime counts, and you submit your stage and it'll get voted on, and the highest voted goes into the judging round, and then the judges will decide the best stage, and then you win Discord Nitro for a whole month. That's what the winner gets. And we do host these all the time, so you should join the Discord regardless, just all the time, even if you don't like custom stages. LBP karting was so broken. Mod Nation Racers does deserve a sequel, and it did get one on PS Vita. How great is that? I didn't have a Vita. I'm sure it was still 30 FPS. Good night, hope you win. Fish Lamp, thanks for tuning in for a few minutes. Yeah, LBP karting, fantastic game. Yeah, no one had a Vita, yes. No one had a Vita. Well, so I know someone who had a Vita. For some reason, only weebs own Vitas. And he's weeb. No offense to him. It's just what he is. It's fine. Nothing wrong with it. Does web animation count for the stage content? Like Flash videos? Yeah. Yeah, as long as it's animation not from a game. I think someone is making a stage based on the TF2 trailers, like the character movies, and that's a tough one because it's based on a game, but it is an animation. It's not in the game, so I'm gonna let that make that count. That's fine, I guess. Epic. I have a stage in the works. Well, then that's perfect. Alright, one more coin. Mod Nation Racers also had collect the coin challenges. That game was difficult. I remember even thinking like something's weird about this, like it like moves too fast or something, and then it was because it was 30 FPS in a game that does move fast, and that makes it difficult. Like because I went back and played it maybe like a couple years ago, maybe 2 years ago or something. Yes, it had flow from Progressive. Yes, it did. Yes, it did. It had a lot of the DLC was cool, but then it's like Progressive, so random. But it was like it was cars, it was racing. I think that might have been free DLC too. I'll be back in a bit. I'm sure you'll still be streaming. I'm gonna beat this game tonight in 3 hours. So yeah, maybe I'll probably be streaming. Bold words that I'm gonna beat this game tonight. You're not wrong. It's very bold of me, bruh. It's school night. Me, please no. School. I mean, what's more important, watching a Diddy Kong Racing stream or education? Like what? Education. Education is more important. Otherwise, you're going to be stuck playing Diddy Kong Racing. People who have... Only idiots play Diddy Kong Racing at late night hours. But that's why you have to stream it, because it's like you're... Like I'm not just playing a 64 game. I'm live streaming. There's 9 people watching. Whatever. Man, I should really consider streaming during the day. On a weekend. Whoa. Imagine that. Oh, I missed. The thing I like about this game, you know, you got the different balloons. They're different types of items. Red is always a missile, and blue is always a boost, green is always an oil slick, and purple, pink, I don't remember, like purple is always a shield, and then you get multiple red ones, it powers up, you get multiple blue ones, it powers up too, and that's neat. I guess you're right, I'll watch Diddy Kong Racing. I'm glad I convinced you. Yeah, Steel's right. Like, nerd. Like, you can not be a nerd like me, you know, and play 64 games. I'm clearly not a nerd. A nerd wouldn't do this. Alright, now we do the trophy race, which they call a challenge. Not for this guy. So is there, well, I guess I'm stuck playing all the way through this game. But I was going to ask, you know, what's something else you want to see me stream? I'll ask for input this time, you know? Like, what kind of game? Other than Smash, because I already know. Animal Crossing, that's what Dragon recommended. That could be fun though. So I did have some plans for Animal Crossing. I was gonna like play it when it was new, but then I don't know, things got in the way. I wasn't able to. That was all the way in March. Insane. I might ask my mom if I could skip school tomorrow. I mean, that's your prerogative. You could pretend to be sick. Ramen made, tastes good, mission complete, rank A. Well, that's excellent. And how was the cheesecake, by the way? Did you eat the cheesecake yet? What type of game are you looking for in general? Just single player, Nintendo only racers? Single player only Nintendo racing game. I mean, that's a good category, but just like anything. I played Fall Guys yesterday. That felt like 2 days ago, but that was yesterday. That was fun. Does Banjo eat lasagna? Welcome, Smug Mac. I'm sure he does. Honestly, let's think. What has Banjo actually eaten in the course of all the games he's been in? Probably honeycombs and pizza. That's all I can recall. Oh, and maybe cake. Honeycombs and pizza. And nuts and bolts, he ate pizza. What a stupid conversation topic. I apologize. Cheesecake was good. Pretty bad? What do you mean pretty bad? According to Nuts and Bolts only gamer food. Yes. That's, yeah, he's eating the pizza and he's, you know, he's a gamer. He's got a headset on. Why they, it's just ridiculous. That game was so 2008. Like, it's hard to explain. But it's pretty good. I do like Nuts and Bolts. Maybe bad in 90 cents. Oh, wait. Banjo eats chili dogs, does he? Maybe bad in 90 cents where it's actually good. Oh, okay. Yeah. Has anyone, even in the 90s, explained or described their cheesecake as bad? Like, oh, dude, this cheesecake is so bad. Like, you can't make it sound like it's good. Maybe unless you're like Michael Jackson or something. Probably the bad dudes. Yeah, I can't think of a way to describe it positively like that. It's like calling something fat. PH. PHAT. Fat. Dude, that's so fat. I don't know. It just seems like an excuse to call people fat. I don't know. Cheesecake is good in every way. Exactly, you know. But TK made some cheesecake and then said it was good, pretty bad. I don't know what that means. That or that one kid from Nintendo movie The Wizard. Almost remembered his name. Isn't it like James or something? Yeah. Let's go to California. What a great movie. Wait, that's the other kid. His name is Lucas, and he wears the power glove. It's so bad. Okay, now I remember. Thank you for the reference. I appreciate the reference. I love the power glove. It's so bad. Lucas. Funny. Why did I know his name? Look how far ahead I am. This is why you don't use the cheat code. I mean, this wouldn't be that hard anyway. Not because I'm amazing at the game, but just because that's how it is. So with trying to get the coins and stuff like that, it's very difficult on hard mode. Cheesecake was the best, worst food I tasted. Okay, that doesn't help me know what's going on here. Is it? What do you mean? The best, worst food. So it was bad food, but it was pretty good for bad food standards. Or am I looking at it like the inverse way? Smug Mac. What? Maybe the idea that it's junk food. I can think of food that's junkier than that. Processed Pop-Tarts. I ate a Pop-Tart on stream yesterday. Unprofessional. Hey Tin, what's your favorite type of frozen food? Excellent question, and weirdly specific to my everyday life. Definitely just some random frozen chicken. You know, yeah. It's like the quality that you get for just like just a frozen piece of chicken. It's pretty good. You know, it's not like frozen pizza. You'd rather just... Chicken is chicken. I'm not explaining this very well, but my answer is chicken. Oh, tenders for sure. Your life may hang in the balance depending on how you answer this. Well, nuggets are good, but frozen tenders, I think, are better. McDonald's food is frozen, if that counts. Yeah, my man. Excellent. I'm glad I chose the right one. Yeah, I mean, yeah, McDonald's food's frozen. I mean, Wendy's, though, never frozen. Roses are red, violets are blue. Oh, yes, I misread that. Roses are red, violets are not blue. We like food, so do you. I mean, yeah, you're right. Violets are violet. Thank God I'm totally, like, super full. Otherwise, I'd want some food. Okay, what's up with this question all of a sudden? Okay. You know, hey, what's your favorite frozen food? Would you rather kill a human unknowingly or kill a human on accident? Unknowingly would also be on accident, right? But that's just suddenly a really dark question. Would I rather kill a human unknowingly or a human on accident? Where's your favorite place to hide a body? Yeah, I don't know. It almost seems like the same thing to me. Kill a human unknowingly. It'd be weird if I answered immediately, though, if I think about that. Would you rather kill a human unknowingly or a human on accident? Oh, a human unknowingly, definitely. What if I told you read that sentence wrong? Did I? I read it 5 times. I'd be pretty disappointed in myself. I did. I don't think I misread it. Yeah, what's your favorite form of torture performed during the Spanish Inquisition? Yeah. I couldn't name one, to be honest. Spanish water torture. That's always a good one. What's the best way to rob a bank? That's a better question. Disguises. Fake mustaches. As dramatically as possible. Heist montage. So you gotta make sure you get the... I'm just gonna go in a circle. What was that? It zigzagged all around. Okay, so I have one more to get, and I just passed it. Remember, I have to get the coins and get first. Very difficult game here. Whoops. Read my sentence again. That you didn't. Which? Okay, I see now. Okay. Okay. Sorry. Yeah. What's your favorite war crime to commit and where? Would you rather go to any video game world or do anything to any Smash character and you can only go to one video game world? Wait, do anything to any Smash character. I'll choose the former. Okay, mess that up. Can't believe I got killed by your question. No. Just a dude. You're back as well. Welcome back. Would you rather be followed for the rest of your life by Burger King or the Hamburglar? Probably Burger King. Hamburglar, I feel like if I ever tried to eat a burger, he would steal it. And the Burger King, I don't even think I would realize he's there because he's kind of a sneak king last time I checked. So he'd be pretty sneaky. I wouldn't even know he would be there. Let's start a war. Who is your wife? I don't have a wife. I don't know. Whizpig. Diddy Kong Racing cartridge is pretty up there. Alright, all the coins. That should be easy now. I'll be lucky if I had any human relationship. Well, that's what waifus are for, isn't it? Oops. Okay, that's fine. Good choice, yep. Body pillows are the future. Yep. My waifu is Glover. Pretty hot body, you know? Yeah, and I'm sure... Never mind. Alright, so I think this is the final boss before Whizpig, which is the second to final boss until you fight the actual final boss, which is Whizpig again. Actually, Tev does have a girlfriend. Yes, he does. Yes, he does. I wonder what she would think if I told her Diddy Kong Racing, the cartridge, is my waifu. Yeah, N64 voice acting is fantastic. Especially this, like, these British voice actors. Oh, I'm sure they're not voice actors. I'm sure they're just, like, developers. And they're doing American accents. It's fantastic. This guy definitely does it the least convincing accent. He says, like, again instead of again, but he sounds mostly American for the most part. So when you rematch the bosses, they're always harder the second time. But luckily, it's no match for me. It's no match for us, me and Banjo. And I keep doing... I need to get another red balloon. Turn into a homing missile. It's fantastic. That's fantastic. I mean, there's another lap left. Like, we're good. Yeah, it's basically starting over. We're good. Okay, I did shoot him too. I like how Banjo says ow when he gets past. Oh my god, the wing hitbox. Probably pretty fair, but still it makes me mad. See, I knew I'd do it. Hitbox is huge, yeah. The attacking hitbox, or the plain hitbox that I talked about. Because either way, all the hitboxes are huge. Alright, here we go again with this question. Oh, sorry. Goodbye. Fall Guys? I mean, Among Us? I have not played Among Us. I barely know what it's about. There's like a spy, to figure out the spy or something. It sounds fun. I'd definitely try it at some point. But Fall Guys, I kind of promised I'd beat this entire game in one sitting. Well, I guess it's not one sitting, but all the way to the end. Would you rather be massively popular with big lawsuits for arson, or be depressed with a low amount of views on your video, but still a wholesome community? I'm going to have to go with the arson. You light something on fire and cause damage, or you're depressed. It's not just like you have a low amount of views, but with a wholesome community. Well, I'm sure the people who are suing me are in my community, and I'm sure the community wouldn't be that wholesome if the person that it's surrounding is an arsonist. I don't know. That's a weird question, but I'm still gonna go with arson. I miss the N64 Donkey Kong voice. He sounds so bad now. He sounded worse than somewhere in the middle. The 64 voice is the best DK voice in my opinion, but like some of the GameCube games, his voice was just like so bizarre. And then he sounds pretty good now for the most part, but not as good as a 64 one. I do agree with that. Nikachu, welcome. I recognize that name. You were in the Discord, if I recall correctly. But yeah, it's 64 DK voice. Grant Kirkhope. Because when, I don't know, that is what his voice was. It was basically his first official voice. And that's what the creators of Donkey Kong gave him. So I wish they kind of kept with it. Like, he talks... They really should have kept it, you know? But you could tell that Rare and Nintendo disagreed with what they wanted him to sound like, because even in, like, Mario Party... I just realized Mario Party came before Donkey Kong 64. And he sounded like a donkey there. He didn't even sound like an ape. He sounded like an ape and a donkey. It's kind of strange, but... either way, I prefer DK64. Lawsuits for arson doesn't mean you made a wise choice. Okay, the chat moved up and I I combined two together. Doesn't mean you're guilty. That's true. That's a good point. I'm sticking to that even more. As a depressed arsonist, you made a wise choice. Okay. Yeah, exactly. You can still be depressed if you're an arsonist. So, if the first choice doesn't include being depressed, it seems to imply that you would not be depressed. And you're very popular, so it's like a win-win, except someone gets their house burned down or for whatever reason. What do you think of Banjo and Smash Bros? Everybody kind of hates Banjo and Smash, just how he's played, but I think it's fine. I think he's great. He's a lot of fun, and he's really fun to cheese people with the Wonder Wing and make them nervous. Like, you still keep one wing and it makes them, you know, anxious. Why don't you play something with your Discord, like Fall Guys? Unless we can all get on Parsec and play Diddy Kong Racing. I actually have never used Parsec, so I would need about 5 minutes to figure it out. Tin, please say something out of context having to do with Diddy Kong. I'm sure there's a lot of clips with that you could take it out of context with, such as Diddy Kong Racing is my waifu. How's that? There, that one's good enough. I mean, that sounded weird in context earlier, too. Who would win the court case? Donkey Kong or Banjo? Wait, what did they do? Did they burn something down? It's interesting that arson has remained the topic for this long. Not that I have a problem with it. I mean, hey, who doesn't love arson? But still. Shut up, I'm a Banjo main. I wasn't saying anything bad. Because I like Banjo in Smash, like I said, so I'm not saying anything bad. The best way to eat Pop-Tarts is while they're cooking. That is total misrepresentation. I barely said that one time. I'm eating Pop-Tarts while they're cooking. Referring to chicken. Dessert before you eat, right? They eat my sandwich? Oh, they ate your sandwich. What was the original question? Who would win the court case? Well, who's the defendant? Stream suggestion? How about Kirby 64? That's an interesting pick. Huh. I'll keep that one in mind. Fun fact, I might have done a Kirby 64 Let's Play long ago. Back when this was a Let's Play channel, me and my other friend, we played through most of the game, I think, maybe over half of it. And it was just, you know, as cringy as you could imagine. Two high school kids thinking they're funny. You know, burping in the microphone and all that stuff. Oh, thank God, I was about to leave the Discord server. That would have been such a shame. Would you rather have a nose as big as Yandere Dev or speak like Banjo-Kazooie? I don't think I'm from... What? I'll speak like Banjo-Kazooie. Honestly, I've been trying to achieve that my entire life, so kind of skip right to it. Like I said before, if I could become Banjo, that's the ultimate goal. Oh, the stupid things I say. I can't believe it. Your least favorite character in Smash to play against? Probably Ness or Sonic. Ness just because, not even just because PK Fire. I know that's what everyone goes to, but it's like the yo-yo on the ledge and the voice. Every single time he gets hit, you almost don't want to hit him because he's screeching. It's the worst. And obviously like PK Thunder off stage and all that stuff. Least character to play it, or least favorite, Lucina. I actually talked about this at length yesterday, and that's just because she's like the most boring character. No gimmicks, just all sword swipes. My brain goes cold when I play Lucina. Bear in mind, Banjo does actually talk in English. That's a fact. He does. In this game, I'm Banjo. As far as I can recall, that's the only time he's ever spoken full words in any game. Tev is a furry confirmed. Alright, listen. Banjo transcends in terms of wanting to be. Whatever, I'll just drop that Banjo thing. Would you marry Crazy Flower Lady from Breath of the Wild or Dehydrated Ganondorf? Marry? Why would I want to marry dehydrated Ganondorf? And Crazy Flower Lady, as long as I stay out for flowers, she should be okay. As long as she doesn't turn into a giant and shoots lasers, right? Old reference to one of my videos. Who's seen my videos before Stage Builder? I'm curious about that because I did make a video about that. It was very clickbaity and I got a lot of dislikes. Ezekiel, is that what that says? Godoy, hello. I saw your message that said hello and then now it's not there, but still hello. I hate Pikachu in Game & Watch. Yes, Pikachu, honestly, if you don't normally mash a lot of Pikachus, or at least I don't, and then whenever I play as DK or any big character, suddenly there's Pikachu. Absolutely excels at fighting big characters. He can like loop you forever. It's like the most annoying thing. But I played Melee Netplay today. the Slippy rollback. The connection is better than Ultimate, and like I wasn't even able to use my like a LAN connection. I do use a LAN adapter for Ultimate, but even still, it was better Wi-Fi playing it. But people are really good, and I'm really bad. Couldn't do anything. And also, it feels weird. Is it okay to admit that Melee feels weird? It also has no tilt stick. I don't think I'm going to be able to play it very much, because it doesn't have that. Someone mod that in real fast. Honestly, Project M. Can we make that roll back or something? I'd rather play that. I love Project M. Impossible Ultimate is peak connectivity. I wish that was the truth. I saw your Pokemon guessing game videos before Stage Builder. Excellent. Nikachu, true? Did you see him too, or are you saying true to something else? Melee does feel weird, and I feel so much better than someone else said that. Yes. Sorry, I butcher every single thing I ever read, but yeah, it's like the stick sensitivity is just like, I feel like you don't go anywhere. You need to press so hard to run or do anything. The only character I felt like I could actually control was Jigglypuff and like Captain Falcon. Like that was it. Which one am I missing? Because I guess I can go look. Should be Whizpig, right? Yeah, okay. Here's this cutscene. Check this out. I saw your Ridley vid when it came out. It was mind blown. Ridley, the boss battle one? That one? Fake out? Wait, the Ridley one? I also made a video, Undertale recreated in Mario Maker. It has 3 million views, so you might have seen that one. Who will win, Burger Man or Taco Man? Burger Man, that's obvious. I was saying true to Ultimate. Oh, yes, okay. Smash Flash 2 is my favorite Smash Bros. Game. Huh. I played it and I thought, man, this sucks. I mean, you know, I don't want to. I'm jealous because I wish I could have enjoyed it more. The Miss One. Oh, the Miss One Time one. Yeah, okay. I thought you meant before Stage Builder. Yeah, the Miss One Time one. That was just a product of. I don't have a video for tomorrow because I was busy the whole week, and then I put that out. What a nightmare that video was, just because of the quality. It was fun to make, but I'm definitely gonna improve it in the future, like a different type of video. No, it's the same type of video, but different game. Actually, madness instead of just memes. Smug Mac. Well, glad you could stop by. Smash Flash 2, having anime characters insults me. Does it have, like, it has Goku and it has Naruto? Rock Lee, who does it have again? It's got Chibi Robo and Bomberman, different Mega Man moveset. It felt so weird to me. And also, I don't think it had Tilt Stick. Really, just Tilt Stick is the future. I don't know why anyone would not want that on, to be honest. If I can beat Whizpig the first time, I said I was gonna do that yesterday. First time Whizpig. And look at that, I did it. Oh no. I did it easily. Again, never scared. Okay, Naruto, Goku, Luffy, and Ichigo. Not Rock Lee, though. I don't know why I remember that. But everybody, I beat Whizpig first try. Praise me. Just kidding. It does have characters like Crystal and Waluigi. I have trouble reading. It does characters like Crystal and Waluigi so much good, and then there are moments where it's just like, why did you choose to add that? Like the anime characters, or like I'm having trouble remembering. See, it seems like you beat the game at this point, but it's a fake out. I guess that answers your question, Space Boy. Banjo percent Tev is champ. Thanks. But yeah, there's a whole other world after this, and well, you're gonna see something happens with the lighthouse. The actual end of this game hints at a sequel. It's so funny. Yeah, spoilers. Such a creepy thing. He's just like just peeking around there. And then everyone dies at the end. Did you know what happens? Because that is kind of what happens for a minute. So big he can barely even hide himself behind the lighthouse, yeah. You say Whizpig, I say Pigma. Yeah, here he goes into a spaceship too. He does come from outer space. I'm sure you can write a whole game theory episode on that. Does Pigma have like a southern accent? Because then that would be like Exhibit A type of thing. I watched your video. If I whiff, the video goes to insanity. Cool story, bro. Yeah, it's basically a reaction. I expected. Can we skip the credits? No, we cannot. Can we? No. No, but he has that thick pig voice. Oh, okay. Thick pig voice. I don't know. Oh man, but this game is pretty great. Low-key best game of all time. Imagine if they expanded this game. You know, I have some mods that they did expand it in some way. For some reason, someone decided, because there's like no mods for this game really. Well, there are, but they're not very expansive. You know, like you can switch out the character model for some. Like you put Link in there. Someone put Yoshi in, and they made a whole bunch of they made a bunch of tracks based on Yoshi. It's called Yoshi's Racing Story. That might be interesting for another time. But I already played it, and the tracks are kind of... They come and go, like they're pretty short. And that has its own music too, and you can play as red or green Yoshi. Very interesting. Remember when BK Nuts and Bolts came out? Yes. I was excited for it, but I didn't have a 360. I was excited just because it was another Banjo game. The initial trailer, though, even though Banjo and Kazooie looked ugly, mostly Banjo, still, like, that didn't matter. It's just, this is what Banjo looks like in HD. I'm so excited. And then, you know. Imagine if, okay, wait, dude lost a race, hides behind lighthouse, goes ooga booga booga for a few minutes until he goes home to outer space. Yeah, he's basically challenging us to continue to race against him. So we have to get more power balloons to unlock the power doors. It's gonna be like 12 or 1 before we beat this. Hey, this is Banjo percent. This is gonna take me 28 minutes. That's, honestly... Actually, let's unlock Drumstick. But I'm not... Okay, see this little frog here with the mohawk? It's going. I don't know if you can hear that, but he's doing that. Run him over. Gotta run him over. I could do it faster with this character, drumstick, but then it wouldn't be Banjo %. So unfortunately, I'm gonna stick with Banjo. It didn't even explain anything. You just. What if you didn't know what was going on? I made a mech in Banjo-Kazooie Nuts and Bolts that could walk, swing legs, and a Gatling. With swinging, can I try a little bit harder? I'm sorry, everybody. I made a mech that you could walk, swinging legs, had a Gatling gun arm with teeny tiny 4-block big escape pod. That's very interesting. The stuff in Nuts and Bolts, like, I mean, people can criticize it, but you really can't beat, like, in games where you can make stuff, you can keep playing it for as long as you want and keep sharing it. Where stuff like Kazooie and Tooie, it's like, you know, what is there to do after you get everything? What do you do? Play it again? But Nuts and Bolts and other games like that, you can keep playing it. And that's great, you know? I don't know why I need to go over there. That was always so random. But, oh yeah, watch this. Obviously, you turn the lighthouse into a spaceship, right? Play Frogger, but this time you're the car? Yes, exactly. I managed to wire the detacher button and the self-destruct button to the same button, so if you pressed it, it would go disappear like Eggman with your machine. Left you behind. Bite the dusto. It is just silly. PS4 graphics, yeah. Yeah, but Nuts and Bolts. I saw a video. Wait, I'm missing a balloon. I don't have enough. Okay, not 28 minutes. Let's go 38 minutes. Yeah, I saw a video like that today, randomly. Someone made 4 walking legs. I don't think it shot or ejected. But that's very interesting, though. Your creation. I think I left some parts. Not parts. It's not Nuts and Bolts. I left some balloons somewhere. Because there's some random ones that are just like around that you don't have to race for. I guess I must have missed one. But I don't know where that would be. I don't know which one it is. I also made a Beyblade tops Beyblade tops and Nuts and Bolts with suck and blows to spin variant upgrades. Huh, that's interesting. I wish I played Nuts and Bolts when it was like more current. I mean, I did experiment with it, but I borrowed someone's Xbox to play it, so I guess I felt like I couldn't play it as long as I wanted to. But still, I definitely had fun with it. Man, it has to be like over here. What, maybe over here. I have no idea. Where is this balloon? Because I'm pretty sure you needed all of them to unlock the next part. Maybe... I don't know. It reminds me of how awesome Boom Blocks is. Steel, you know, you're always referencing somewhat obscure games, but always just always games that I know a lot about. Because hey, Boom Blocks, I don't care if you're joking, it's a pretty awesome game. Like you might be, are you looking through the old videos? Because we made some videos about Boom Blocks. Oh, I guess I didn't beat the... No, I didn't do the... I didn't do this yet. Oh, because I didn't get the key, because I gave up. Oh, it's in... I don't know, Walrus Cove. "100% sincere"? Yes, it is underrated fun, yeah. Gemkiss fight me? I don't think he's back yet. And I missed that web game Robot Rage. I don't know Robot Rage. It's in Snowball Valley. I don't think I checked here yesterday. Yeah, it's in here. Good night, bye-bye. Alright, TK, Al. See you later. Okay, so here's where the key is in this one. They just keep, like, getting more hidden. And then we can quit. Okay, Gemkiss is back just in time. It was like those real-life robots with boxcars, but you unlock weapons in different bodies. Oh, man. I had a game like that. But it wasn't a web game. It was CD-ROM. I don't know what it was called, though. BattleBots or something. But yeah, welcome back, Gemkiss. We got TK, Al. They just left. Trying to fight you. You can control them in various maps like City Rooftop. Sounds interesting. You know, robots fighting, that's always a good place to start with for a game. Because honestly, that robot, or the... What did I call it? Whatever I called it was the... Robo Wars? Wait, is that what you said? Robot Rage. BattleBots is what I said. That game was fun too. You would be nice in Fall Guys, some kind of mode where you actually need to attack people. Maybe you all have like hammers or something. Because I'm playing a lot of Fall Guys, and I've actually played them all now, all the mini games, because there was one that I hadn't played yet. I don't even know it was a thing. It's one of the final round mini games where it's like a variation on the normal spinning one. There's like 2 spinning poles or whatever, and then the ground falls. Did not win, but I was pretty close. Yeah, they were trying to fight you. Gemkiss ... Fight me. They could probably do Gang Beast, goofy slap type attacks, yeah. Gang Beast is a great game. Also. Similar physics and everything. It's funny that this map is like better than any Mario Kart 64 map, to be honest. And it's actually traversable because Mario Kart 64 has awful control. Not sorry. I'm drinking chocolate milk. I used to drink a lot of chocolate milk. It was very unhealthy for me. I switched it up for water. Maybe it'll happen to you one day. I don't want it to. You know, chocolate milk's great and everything. Now I just eat Pop-Tarts until I'm basically dead, but it's fine. them fighting words, but it won't be much of a fight because deep down I know you're right. Mario Kart 64, I mean, hey. When we were playing this game, because I honestly tried, I went back a couple weeks ago and I was like, let me just actually try playing it. I think I must have been playing it wrong. No, it controls, it's so slippery compared to this. It's so responsive. Like I said before, Mickey Speedway USA is better than Mario Kart 64. And that's not because it's bad. It's just because it's that good, although it's kind of bad too. Finger on the trigger. Yeah, taking the turn. 38. Wait, I didn't get a. Wait, what did he give me? He gave me like a medal. Yeah, I can't believe I said 28 minutes. Some speedrun this is. Although, to be fair, it's called Banjo %, so you can't expect too much. You know, Steel, I feel like Rareware games have... Oh, I do have the thing for that. Oh, where is... Wait, did I redo this? I don't remember if I did it again. You know, that's what happens when you stream at 5 a.m. I don't know if I actually did the rematch. No, I must have, because you can't unlock the next part. I don't know. Did I say my sentence yet? Rareware games, a lot of them aged better than Nintendo games on the 64. No, I don't know. I'm not doing this again. Where's Trough and Scoff? What was that? A Donkey Kong thing? Rare N64 games age like Sakurai? Yes, they do. I expect Rare to repeat all pig characters. What? What does that mean? Since you're playing games right now, any tracks that you forgot to mention as your favorites? Yeah, last time you asked me, what did I say? Star City, which I can't play because I don't have a balloon. If I find one balloon. Tracks? Yeah, I honestly, for some reason, I'm having more trouble thinking about it now while I'm playing it. But yeah, just Crescent Island, Star City. Moon Cavern is always good. You know, the classics. Oh, yeah, the blue and pink piggies from DK64. Yeah, see, I knew that it was some DK thing. Yeah, the Boss Guardians. Oh, okay, a pig and a hippo. Yeah. How useless are the pigs? The little oinks in Paper Mario 64. They're pretty useless, but they were pretty fun to watch. Oh my god. No, there's one just out floating, right? There has to be just a balloon somewhere. Literally, I don't know. Some expert, right? No idea. There's one up here. There was. One over there. Do I have to do one of his races? Speaking of races. What's the plot to this game? Yeah, there's a plot. Yeah, if you, a little bit of it is explored in the manual, but it's implied here. Why not include original characters like that? I want an official Rare universe. You know, the Rare universe is kind of part of the Nintendo universe, if you think about it. You know, Banjo, Diddy Kong, Donkey Kong, Mario. You know what I mean? Diddy Kong Pilot Wings Resort. They didn't make Diddy Kong. Well, no, they didn't. They were going to make Diddy Kong Pilot for Game Boy Advance. Turn that into Banjo Pilot. Oh, okay, yeah, I just need to do this. I just forgot about it, I guess. Diddy Kong practiced with friends until DK got invited to Mario Kart, and they realized they were too competitive for Mario's casual team. It is more casual. Sorry, yeah, the plot. Okay. One of the characters, Timber, he's the tiger. He owns this island. Or maybe his parents do, I don't remember. It's not talked about in the game itself, but... So Wizpig, he came from space, and he took over the island, and he has to invite... Well, Timber invites his friends over. You know, Diddy, Banjo, and company. And they need to defeat Wizpig maybe before Timber's parents get back from somewhere. Either way, he invaded the island. Space Boy says, "Did you finish the game?" Almost. One more world left. And I got the final balloon that I need to go in it. Timber sounds like a spoiled brat. I think he's pretty wholesome. I don't play as Timber. I haven't found any of his character development because I don't play as him. But yeah, there he is. He's right there. He wears a hat. I think he is spoiled. A dumb blue hat. What an idiot. But JJ, I don't think I'm going to say anything if somebody tells me to say it. Gonk. You think they actually got that sound effect in Star Wars? Because the Gonk droid is not called the Gonk droid officially. But do you think they got the sound effect by just a guy saying Gonk? Gonk. Probably. I don't know what else could make that noise. Nice. Gonk Droid or the Walk Bot from Super Metroid? That's a blurry line, Steel. That's hard to say. They're basically the exact same. They even have the goofy, like, foil tube legs or whatever. I mean, Super Metroid, they can make the legs look like anything, but obviously with, like, Star Wars, they need to put a guy in the suit, so they give him that flexible, like, aluminum foil looking insulator tube or something. But Super Metroid, they just made it look like Gonk Droid. This is your favorite track? This is... Wait, what is it called again? Space Dust Valley, I want to say. This track uses planes, so not my favorite. But hopefully I can go to my favorite one next. Star City. Star City. With an S. Star City. No, that's 42. And the next one will be 40. Dark Moon Caverns. This is a good one too, but it has like this part where it kind of spreads out into this more open area, and then the floor is so bumpy that it just pushes you all over the place. It's kind of annoying if you're trying to drift on it. But it does have one of the best songs, like really catchy song here. Also, the only part in the game where you don't want to use one of the super boosts here, So if you need a refresher, this is the part with the bumpy ground where it can really mess you up. If you let go at A, when you hit one of the boost panels, which are called zippers in this game, so here's a zipper, you let go at A, and you get the super green rainbow boost. And there's a part where, if you do get that, if you get the super boost, you go so fast you hit your head on the ceiling and you lose a bunch of time, and it's a little strange. Star City with a W. Star. What? Oh, this is the part, and I already... It's the only zipper that you don't use it with. Strange. Whoops. Oh my god. I'm like way ahead. What am I complaining about? You know, some racing games would be sick to see combined. Like what? I'd like to hear some ideas. Collect more than 2 boost balloons to get better boost. Oh, Peter, thank you, but I don't know exactly what the as far as I know, I feel like it's better to use 2 boosts instead of 1 better boost. As far as I know. That might work well with like smaller characters. But I honestly don't know, because I only play as Banjo and Drumstick and TT whenever I unlock them. But Peter, welcome to the stream. I'm glad you must have played this game before, and I'm glad that you were able to experience the greatest game of all time. Crash kart racing with this might be fun. Well, like a you know, everyone wants a smash kart or something like that. That'd be cool. But I feel like I've expressed my controversial opinion on Smash Kart. They'll definitely never make a game called that. It'll be called, you would think, Nintendo Kart. I don't think they'll call that. I don't think they'll call it that either. It'd be Mario Kart, but with a bunch of characters in it. You know, they can put. Obviously, they have Link and Animal Crossing characters, Splatoon. You know, the Bishop and Pikachu and Kirby. Diddy is funny. And it'll just be called Mario Kart 9, you know? Super Nintendo Kart. Little Big Planet, karting, cross Sonic R. Run Sackboy Run. They're already halfway there, because that's a mobile game. Run Sackboy Run. Or maybe just, whatever, it's something like that. Rayman would be neat for a neat racer for Mario Kart. They could put anybody in Mario Kart, that'd be fantastic. Rayman would be cool. I mean, that would be so random he doesn't get in a Smash, but Mario Kart. They just really need to make Mario Kart with a track maker. That'd be the best. You know, we would have a Discord channel for that. Like Mon Nation Racers. Or maybe even to the extent of Little Big Planet karting. I've wanted a track editor in a game for like... I mean, I've always wanted it since like Lego Racers for N64, and then I finally got it with like Mon Nation Racers. That was fantastic. I played that a ton. And then LBP karting, which opened it up like more. It was more expansive, but like nobody played that game. So that was weird, but now it's like there's nothing anymore. Those servers are closed. Not that you really want to go back to like a dead game anyway. But man, Mon Nation was awesome. I had the beta for that when it came. I think it was like a closed beta, so I felt even cooler. And it was like a game I wanted, and a type of game that I wanted. It's like I'm in the beta, and this is awesome. I played it so much. I played it a lot. So that was cool. Good memories of that. Except, obviously, it was the beta, so it was very buggy, and it would crash and things wouldn't load. Like, it would just be stuck at like, I think it was like 17%. It would make it to 17% during a loading screen and then just load forever. Excite Bike 64 had a track editor. Yeah, but like, you can't make what you want to make in it, you know what I mean? Even if Mario Kart had just, even if it was very simple, I'll still take it, and I'll enjoy it. Here's Star City. Star City. I heard Nominations Racing was super good. Nominations? Mod Nation? If you're talking about a game called Nominations and a good racing game that I haven't heard of, I would like to hear about it. Would be super restricted customization, probably like modular street segments and turns and stuff. If it's like Mario Maker-ish. Yeah, I don't need. It doesn't need to be so crazy that you have to test it. Just like, I don't know, some kind of track editor would be nice, and be able to make it look good too. Also, top 10 difficulty spikes. Boss list. Wizpig is number 1. Yes, absolutely agree with that. He was impossible for the longest time. I was not able to beat him. Way overpowered. But this time I beat him first try. But that's only because I beat him hundreds of times, because I'm a freaking nerd. My nation was fire, and all this talk is making me want to download it again. The one with the track editor that you need bad. The beta? That you had the beta to? Yes, that one. Excellent game. I wish... Okay, if the servers are down, you can't even play online, right? You can't play with friends. Because that would be great if you could. Because I have the physical copy, so I can just play it whenever. But obviously, I don't know. Maybe I'll stream that one of these days. It'd be great if I could stream every kart racer ever. Apparently, that's all I'm talking about. So, Sonic All-Stars Racing Transformed. That's Jemkis's favorite kart racer. Actually, wait, no. He hasn't. That's not right, sorry. He likes the first one, if I remember correctly. But the second one removed Billy Hatcher, so not much of a fan, last time I checked. But yeah, I'm just going to play every kart racer ever. Including Mod Nation Racers, because that actually has an actual story mode. With different tasks and stuff like that, including grab the silver coins. So how could you hate it? The challenges is how you make AI. You can actually learn how to play uncustomizable tracks. Well, Mod Nation and Little Big Planet Karting, well, mostly LBP. You could make some crazy tracks in LBP, and the AI, it did a pretty good job of figuring out like where to go most of the time. And you could set things, breadcrumbs they were called, like for shortcuts, which is weird that Mario Kart 8 apparently was the first Mario Kart game where computers took shortcuts through grass and stuff, like they would use a mushroom to use a shortcut. That's kind of bizarre to me. They should have done that like on the GameCube, you know what I mean? Hatcher was not DLC, unfortunately. Don't even try me on Sonic All-Stars Transform. I'm on fire at that. Do you have it on Steam? Because I might try you on that. See, that'd be great. See, we need to get everyone in the Discord to buy the game on Steam, and then I can stream it. Sonic Risers is my fave, but technically not a kart racer. We were having that discussion yesterday, and I'm saying, hey, it's a kart racer, you know? I need to try it also. I mean, it's a wacky racing game. It's welcome in the kart racer family, if you ask me. Peter Lego Racers, fantastic game also. I love Lego Racers. I play it like once a year. I play through it. I don't know what's up with me and kart racers, but it's just like a type of game where it just never stops because you're always moving forward. There's literally no downtime for the most part, like during the actual game. And I guess it's just easy to make it fun, and I find it very fun. And it's not just like kart racers, it's like any racer. You know, I love Sonic R, even if most people don't. Like, that's a classic in my eyes. Somehow I got that. You guys ever play Rayman Arena? Is that Rayman Legends Arena? Or is it its own game? Speedrunners, I have the game on Steam. Haven't played it though. I think it was in a bundle or something. But it is a racing game. But I should play it. I do have it. Oh, I missed that. Oh man. Didn't want to do a fancy flip there and then bump into this pillar. It was on GameCube? Bomberman racing game? When? I would love... I would buy any racing game with a mascot character in it. So, yes, anytime Bomberman racing game would be fantastic. But yeah, I don't know about Rayman Arena on GameCube, though. That sounds interesting. Oh my god. Need to go backwards to get this coin. Best game ever right here. Oh, and I got the boost. Fantastic. Let me just... It's fine. See, the planes... Not a fan of the planes. Woohoo! As he got farted on. What a weird item. Oh, yeah, I'll use a shield for that. It's good thinking. I just get so impatient. And I trade all my items for the balloons, the blue balloons. I know that you don't need a shield for it, but obviously that... Probably the intended way. Okay. Rayman Arena had an interesting racing aspect, did it? Also, Just Chase, welcome. Well, if it's got a racing aspect, I gotta try it. I also don't have a shield at this moment. But I also have a whole other lap left, so not that bad. There we go. No shield needed. Yeah, I'm surprised I haven't heard of Rayman Arena. I feel like I know most of the GameCube games. Road Rash. They should have put Battletoads in this. Speaking of Rash. You know, they put Conquer in it and Banjo, which they weren't actually in a game yet, but obviously they planned. They planned that. The Battletoads would have fit perfectly in this, because they're animals. They have a lot of character. Totally missed that. It was a relay race instead of a kart racer, but still interesting to play. 3D platforming racing. Oh. What? That sounds great. I need to look into that. That's part of the reason I like Fall Guys, is because that's what it is half the time. But yeah, there's not a lot of actual... The platforming in Fall Guys is pretty simple. You know, and obviously half of it's not even platforming. But it'd be great if they expanded upon that in a different game, or in an update. Because obviously you don't jump very high. I didn't get that. Any item ideas you haven't implemented in Mario Kart anyway? Ah, man, I know when I'm playing Mario Kart, I have so many ideas how I think it could be improved, mostly out of frustration. But yeah, like Mario, I think they really just need to add like a bunch of items and like a bunch of characters. That's a good question. Let me think even more about this real quick. I don't know what, Jemkis, you're asking me questions that for some reason they're so simple, but I'm not able to think about it. Swazi, hello, welcome. Should we get Joker to do the roster in Mario Kart? Should we get Joker to do the roster? Epic Gamer Racing? What are you implying? Okay, items in Mario Kart here. I'm gonna get through this question, because I'm not letting my brain... Like, okay. Coins. Okay, how about this? It's a question block, okay? You leave it on the track, and it's a wall. Boom. Womp. JY Game, I am Banjo. That's the second person who said that today. JY Game, once again, the legend. Welcome. Wait, JY Game 12 2019. Is that a new name? I always wondered why the elephant gave me a Poland ball. I'm implying that this is an epic game. We support people of all identities and sexualities and all races and genders. We don't discriminate. Hey, that sounds fantastic. Great idea. Oh man, that reminded me of I don't know if I want to tell this story, but it's pretty funny. It was an old video too, where we were playing Double Dash, and someone in the gang, they were kind of controversial. Never mind. I can't. It's too old. Good hard questions. Yeah, I know, and they're not. I don't know. It's just me. Tell the story. Okay, so we were friends with somebody. They were in the gang with us, and they were in the videos too. And like I said, this is in one of the Double Dash videos. They're pretty old at this point. And the story is like, he said some questionable things that might imply that he has like some racially insensitive tendencies, okay? And so obviously, we're picking on him for that a little bit. because that's the type of thing that you kind of deserve to get picked on for. And he was going on and on about his favorite tracks in Double Dash, like, oh, Yoshi's Circuit, I love Yoshi's Circuit. And then someone says, so you do have a favorite race. It's stupid. That was it. There's no slowdown item too. Oh yeah, instant. Because you know what you're gonna get. Like, this is a shield. Boom, shield, you know what I mean? This is gonna be a cloud. Boom, cloud. Instant, you know. That was mildly funny. Thank you. I was trying to tell it really quickly. Augie and Smash, everyone? I'd rather a Poland Ball. I like your original idea. Man, Pipsy is like all the way up there. This is no good. Sniped, obviously. So you do have a favorite race. That was just funny in the moment. I didn't get the coins. I missed one. Yeah, I don't know what Augie is. Aug? Like an audio file? Aug? Ogre? Yeah, I don't know. Oh, you know what? About the Mario Kart items. Mario Kart Tour had a really good item. I think it was the Mushroom Cannon. It's stupid. It's so stupid, but I love it. And it also reminds me of Mario Party 5. So I guess I have to like it, apparently. But there was like a mushroom gun in the... For some reason, Mario Party 5, they decided to make... You could make your own mechs. So, they're more like tanks. You make your own tanks, and you can pick like the wheels and the body and the gun. And there was a mushroom gun and a mushroom... It was a whole mushroom set. It reminds me of that. And I said, hey, that's cool. This stuff should be in the main Mario Kart games. Because it was random, and it... Oh, we can leave the bomb up there, okay. And other people can use the mushrooms you put out. Interesting, you know? Just like casual fun. But the reverse tracks in that game, that is like the best idea ever. Okay, there's right up here. And he says go for it. The item cannons, the bomb cannon is crazy strong too. I'm not sure, was that something they added later? Because I know there was like a bomb update. And I don't know if I... Oh, wow, I have to hit that. I can still make it though. But yeah, Mario Kart Tour has some like crazy good ideas. And it's behind, you know, $30 Diddy Kong packs and stuff like that. And the controls also a little bit unfavorable, you could say. Augie is the blue cat. Look like Tom from Tom and Jerry. Just put in Tom from Tom and Jerry. Mario Kart Tour has a ton of cool characters. Yeah, Nabbit, Gold Koopa, Hammer Bro. Yeah, because Koopa is in Mario Kart. I know you love Koopa. I mean, who doesn't love Koopa? How about just different color Koopas, like different color Shy Guys? I think another character from Undertale, but I don't know if Toby Fox would add more with Sakurai, even though he's working on Deltarune game. I'm sure Toby Fox would want any of his characters to be represented. In fact, I'm actually kind of surprised there's not more Undertale representation, even through like spirits or whatever. But Kabuster, I think it's been a while. I think I've seen you in a stream before. Maybe in the Discord? I think in a stream though. I want colors and costumes in Mario Kart. Exactly. I want those. I want more costumes in Smash too. I was looking up a vid of Rayman Arena gameplay. I found it. If you want to post in the Discord, pics and vids, that'd be great. It's been a while. I forgot. Well, I kind of forgot. Koopa is great. Blue, red, green. without para wings would be great. Yeah, like a double dash. Paratroopa. You know, when I was playing that Mario Baseball net play today with some of the Major League Esport people, well, it was just TJ Henry Yoshi, if you know him. You know, it's just crazy. Paratroopa apparently is a good character, and you take turns picking characters in that. Just the Mario Baseball game, this is what I'm talking about. And it's a blooming esport community. And it's like, some of the character picks, it's like, why are you picking Dry Bones? Is Dry Bones any good? Like, I'm gonna pick Mario, you know? I'm gonna pick Peach, Daisy, and Luigi. They're main characters, they have good stats. But apparently, some of the weirder, obscure characters, like Toadsworth, are supposed to be good. It's like, is this a prank? But I got floored. I was destroyed in that. TJ Henry killed me. And he's not even an expert compared to the other players. That's crazy. I drift in this game. Drift in this game looks like DK. Sorry, CTR. Yeah, it's similar. It controls very close to it. I know they were inspired by this game. But drifting in CTR is very interesting. I like it. Toadsworth, yes. Apparently he's top tier. Your Discord server is the best Discord server. But best... Okay, sorry. But thank you, that's very nice. Your Discord server is the best Discord server I know, if I'm being real. Thank you very much. I tried very hard to make sure. Ooh, now it's all spooky. This is the final boss, by the way. So I'm about to beat it. Something's weird's outside, I don't know. Like a dead thing. That's... Oh, wow. 64 crashed. 1 second. Let me fix this. Mouse is not working really good lately. Oh, come on. My mouse is busted. It's so broken. I just want to click be right back. Okay. Is there music? Okay, there is music playing. Gotta go before the final boss. Well, that's too bad. You can always watch the great finale in the archived playlist for the streams. Waluigi is the best pitcher, though. Yes, he is. Although that's what I thought. I could be wrong. Because Boo is also a pretty good pitcher too. I knew that. Like Waluigi definitely has the best stats, but apparently that's not the most important thing. It's like batting angles and star hits and stuff like that. Little obscure things. I don't know. There's a lot of depth, but apparently I was wrong for all these years. This mouse, seriously. This is plugged in. Oh my god. And now it's working perfectly. Okay. It just needed a... Just needed a moment. I don't know. Whatever. As long as it works. Final boss, okay? Always try getting Waluigi because he's really good. Oh boy. Is it loading or is it broken? You can see the trouble I'm having with this mouse. Like the frame rate in the stream is fine. It's just the mouse. Always try getting Waluigi. That's what I thought about like Yoshi and Birdo too, because their catching ability is just insane, you know. But yeah, they say Yoshi and Birdo aren't that good. Well, they did say Yoshi was good, and Birdo's good. But then I thought they were just strictly the best, to be honest, just because of their catching. Waluigi is the best ball control and can't bat, but Boo is also good. Not as good, but yeah, Boo was always like the backup when the other person picked Waluigi. This is so frustrating. Oh, what did I just do? If I push down really hard, it works. What over here? Oh my god, this is so frustrating. It's already frustrating enough when I'm not trying to stream something. Resume. Apparently I paused it. F2, but I need to get off of this thing. There we go. Perfectly done. It crashed. It's just having trouble. It's hard to explain. I didn't get the boost. Okay, hold on one second. Posted a vid in the Discord, pics and vids, some guy playing Rayman, and avoiding almost every shortcut. Well, hopefully I get the gist of it. Red Dry Bones is a beast. He is. For some reason they decided to make him, you know, spiky and cool looking. Oh my god. It's just an extra hazard, you know. But yeah, this boss is not as hard as the other boss, so... Well, it depends who you're asking, but... Maybe because the other one took so long to... Like, you have to be good at the game to beat the other Wizpig boss. And then at this point, you are already good at it, you know what I mean? And it took years to get good enough to beat Wizpig, and then... Am I making sense? Like, you're already good. How hard could they make it, you know? But not to say it's not hard, because it is. It's pretty frustrating, especially if you get unlucky. I'm gonna try to go offense. See, the thing I like about... no, I'm not going offense. Sometimes you can try to... This is the thing I like. You can try to take your chances with one red balloon, but if you get two... Because the red balloon is just a missile that goes straight. Imagine, like, it's like a green shell, you know? But if you get two red balloons, that's a homing missile. But it's better to just hit with a normal missile twice, you know? Let me restart. Augie Bear from Banjo? Yogi Bear? No, it's not Augie. Is it? I don't think there's an Augie, but it's, what happened? It's, oh no. That's fine. That's fine. It's, Boggy. Boggy. Yeah, it crashed. And a wife, yeah. What's her name? Groggy? Yeah, Boggy. Boggy. He's definitely a very relatable character at some points. Diddy Kong crashing. Yes. Alright, now we're back at the very beginning of the game, and we're going to have to get every balloon again, but luckily we're all in it for the ride, and I hope you guys watch me get every balloon again. Nah, I just need to walk back. Honestly, that was my fault. I pressed F1, which resets it. I don't know. You know what's weird? TT. He's a creep, he just walks around, and apparently he has the ability, like he has like these magical abilities. Not only is he's the best racer in all the land, but he doesn't try to fight Wizpig? Like, why doesn't he do anything? He's the best racer. Okay, stop doing this. I don't understand. F2 fixes it, like it resumes it. It's also right next to F1, which resets the game. But it should be good now. Should be good. Oh man, that would have been nice to get that. I need to restart. But it's gonna do that, resume, and then another window here. Basically the time wizard, yes. TT stands for time trials, and he is like master of time. He's on the clock. Yes, he is. He's also very difficult. Like, this game is just kind of difficult. He's definitely harder than Wizpig, trying to beat his times all the time. What? Offense. We're gonna shoot him with this. Where'd he go? You know what? This fight is hard. It is difficult. This actually did take a long time the first time. But not as long as the first one, because obviously it was over the course of years when I was a kid. Because when you're a kid, oh my god. When you're a kid, things feel like years, but it was probably only like a month. But it actually was years. And it has to be in a plane, too. I suck at the plane. I don't enjoy the plane. Oh my god. Because like, when I play this game randomly, just because I feel like it, I just do like time trials and stuff. On the maps that I like, you know, not this. But this is fun. I don't want to say, because obviously this is the best game ever made. I don't want to imply that it's not. Unlucky. My favorite color is breadcrumbs. I mean, yeah, everyone's favorite color is breadcrumbs. Freaking ships and freaking lasers shooting out of their freaking faces. Yes, that's how I feel right about now. I also need some water. I don't have any water. I don't know what causes this. It's just like, you need to restart the emulator. That didn't fix it last time. And obviously it's fine. It's literally just pausing to give me the warning. So it's kind of annoying. And this is like the emulator that when you open it up, it pauses. You can't open a game for 30 seconds because it needs you to donate. It's like, why don't I'll donate when you're absolutely perfect emulator. Like literally, it's pretty imperfect. Have you seen this try to run Yoshi's Story? It does not work. Spoiler alert. Almost made it through there. Once you're in front of the bosses, it's pretty easy. And I almost got there. Gotta get zapped. It's also hard because the plane like follows the ground a little bit. Like if the ground is sloped down, you go down in your plane. Sometimes that gets hard to control. Probably have to restart again and then close all the windows. Yeah. Yeah, there is a shield, yeah. Best game ever made. I didn't realize you were playing A Link to the Past. A Link to the Past. Oh yeah, I do like that game. Oh, no warning that time. Oh my god. It's the same turn every time. I should probably learn at this point that it's gonna turn there. I don't know when he gets zapped, I'm not sure he actually slows down. Okay, excellent. I'm way in front of him. I made it through the lasers. I probably don't even need to, like, go for the risky balloons here. Just definitely don't need to go for the red. I just need to be safe. Oh, okay. Oh, come on, I did that right before. That was nowhere near that. That was not fair. The other time, fine, I hit that, but I'm about to switch characters. Really? What a shame. I mean, you could learn from the mistake, or you could keep hitting it until you bore a hole in the mountain and make your own shortcut. I mean, it's not a bad idea. These boulders do love me. They're magnetically attracted to me. Maybe I love the borders. The boulders. On the borders. I have to restart, but then I have to go through the things again. It's just warning me to warn me. Mario Sunshine is better than Galaxy 1 and 2. Yeah, it is. You're totally right on that. Galaxy 1 and 2, kind of a stiff control scheme. I don't know if anyone noticed, but when you play... oh, I missed. That was like not that close to... And I got... In Galaxy 1 and 2, when you start to move, Mario just like runs in place for like about 2 seconds before he actually moves. Mario Sunshine, though, when you move the joystick, he's off, you know, he's just... And that's what I like about that game. And a bunch of other things. Mario Sunshine, though, a lot of people complain about the tropical aesthetic. But I, like, never had a problem with that until I thought, oh my god, that wasn't that bad. Until I thought, what if... Oh my god. What if Mario Sunshine had an ice level? And that would expand FLUDD a lot more. Like, what if you shoot the water on the ground and then, like, the ice gets even more slippery or something like that? You can make icicles. I don't know. The problem with Banjo is that you need to brake every single time you take one of these turns. You need to turn, hold R, and press B. And that's like the tightest turn you could do. It's also very slow. If I were to pick any other character other than Crunch, I'd be able to do it. but this is Banjo percent. That's way far gone here. Galaxy 1 is better than 2. I actually prefer Galaxy 2. Just because I feel like it gets rid of all the boring stuff. And it just like gets to the point. Like, I think Galaxy 1 has like honestly a pretty lacking first hour. Like, it's just like so... It's kind of very easy. Like, I'm not entertained in the first hour of that game, you know. But compared like to Mario Sunshine, that game's not perfect either, for sure. Banjo-Kazooie, though. I'm not saying that's perfect either. I used that way too early. Yeah, when I'm not having to do the tight turns. Oh my god. Plus Galaxy 2 has Throwback Fortress. That's always fun. It might have more content too. The Green Stars? Does the first game have the Green Stars? I don't know. I definitely didn't 100% the games. Not even Sunshine. I tried one time and it was like, blue coins? Nah, I'm not doing that. Okay, so I figured out the secret. You just avoid all of the balloons. You just don't need them. They're there to trick you and slow you down. Except for the shield, obviously. Like, there's not a good time to use this boost here, so you just don't use it. I mean, I should have used it, but just not the stronger version of it. He's far behind. We got this. This is it, right here. And it's not going to crash. I told you I beat it easily, first time. Oh, man, my elbow. There it goes. I remember when I first saw this. This took so long to get to this point. And it was definitely worth it. If there was an ice cavern carved into the bottom Corona Mountain. Oh yeah, like down in the water. Explain it in the water, but in the cave. IDK how to explain it in the water. Yeah, okay, I get you. And if there was an ice cavern level, that would be like, yes. Yeah, exactly, and that would be a organic way to fit an ice place into like a tropical island. Bowser fights are always the same, though. Again, in Sunshine, we have 3 bloopers, 2 PD, and I think, yeah, the Piranha Plant fights, the paint ones, definitely not a fan. But the PD fight, to be fair, the second fight is pretty different. You know, he's flying around and stuff like that. I really appreciate the changes there, you know. It's a lot different than the first one. But every Piranha Plant fight is like, you know, it's the same thing. Not very fun. Yeah, I'm speedrunning. I mean, it's Banjo percent, you know. Oh, a fun fact. Okay, Swuzzy. Are there 3? Yeah, there are 3 bloopers. Okay. Because there's one in Noki Bay. Yeah, I wish Sunshine like reached its fullest potential. That'd be great. Because there's a lot of reused content for sure. Here's the cliffhanger ending I was talking about earlier. He just laughs. I thought there was a shot of the moon. That might be the after credits scene. Which we already saw a couple minutes ago. But yeah, that's Diddy Kong Racing. Beat the game. In Mario Superstar Baseball, there is a team called the Mario Sunshines. Yes, where Mario is the captain, and you get to name, or you get the name you need to have Monty Mole, Piantas, Noki's on your team. Yeah. Oh, you need Luigi? I definitely remember getting that team name before. But yeah, the team names were always so cool to me. The Bowser Bombs and the Birdo Beauties. Wait, so he heard a funny joke? Say what? The upscaling. Oh, Gecko, welcome. The upscaling this game to 4K really doesn't do it favors. I never noticed the tires were 2D sprites. It is hard to notice on 64. But if you played Mario Kart 64, every character is a 2D sprite. To me, that was always noticeable, though, even on the 64. I definitely didn't notice they were 2D sprites back then. Yeah, Swazzy, it sounds like Peach should have been on that team, or maybe like Toad, or Toadsworth. He must be on that as well. Right, the Mario Sunshines. But yeah, Luigi, and Yoshi too. Luigi Vacuums, yes. That was my team today. No, that was yesterday. I played for like 5 minutes yesterday, like 2 seconds of a match. And that didn't help me today, because I still was destroyed. Oh, okay, the big boy. He laughed. He's thinking about his revenge, and it says to be continued. Okay, and we get a cheat code too, body armor. What, I wish more GameCube mods. Yeah, I know, I'm sure, like... Oh, here are my times, too. I wish it was easier to, like, mod GameCube games, stuff like that. Because there's a bunch of... I mean, it helps that the source code is leaked, but even before then, Mario 64, there's so many ROM hacks for that. Just so many to pick from. Like, there's nothing from, like, Mario Sunshine. It's hard to mod a GameCube game, I guess. More tracks in Mario Kart Wii. What about Double Dash, you know? I would just love like 50 tracks in Double Dash. Like the Wii one. Because that'd be great, you know? Even if it's... Well, actually Mario Kart Wii, what is it? What's the custom track mod called that everyone uses? Either way, there's Diddy Kong Racing tracks in there. That was a nice surprise. 100% new. They were 2D sprites. Mario Kart 64, more like Paper Mario Kart 64. Yes. Luigi's Mansion 1 remix, where it's the original game, but the rooms are all mixed up and swapped. That'd be awesome. Even I think the European version had like a second mansion mode, but it's not exactly a different mansion. Or it's remixed, but it is a little bit different. Okay, well, beat that. Let's see if my mouse... Hey, look at that, it's working. Well, now what did we do? It's only 3 a.m. That's where I would normally start streaming. So, I don't know. What should I play, though, is the question. Fall Guys? Is that what Just a Dude? Yeah, I think about, like, stopping the stream for, like, 5 minutes or less. So I might watch that video during that. Only 3 a.m., yes. A randomizer where... Oh, Luigi's Mansion randomizer. That'd make the game 1,000 times more replayable. That'd be fantastic. Honestly, that can't be that hard to mod if you're a modder or whatever. Alright, so I might play some Fall Guys, you know, with Just a Dude. So, don't go too far, but I'm going to end the stream and then come back with a new thumbnail, and it's technically a new stream and all that stuff. So, yeah, thanks for watching and sticking with me to the end of the game. So I won't be, you know, these midnight Diddy Kong racing streams. I might have to replace it with a different game here. Play some Dreamcast games so we can make fun of Sega. We can make fun of Sega anyway. Although I might play another racing game. Racing games are so bad to stream because you can't read the chat at the same time. But just the games I like. So maybe Sonic Racing Transformed one of these days. That game is so fast too. I don't know, but I'm gonna try it. Remember to like the vid. Yes, please like the video. We got 9 people watching. Let's get at least 9 likes. Like the video for me, please. Thanks. Sonic and Sega All-Stars Racing and Banjo-Kazooie. Banjo-Kazooie are in them. The first one, anyway. But not the version I have. So anyway, I'm going to end the stream. Thanks all, once again. We already have 9 likes. Well, then, Gecko, why don't you just unlike it then? Are there actually 2 dislikes? That's, uncommon, honestly. Okay, well, re-like the video. Never mind. Okay, thanks for watching. Again, I keep saying that. I'll be back in just a couple minutes. So, see ya. My mouse won't let me end the stream. Literally, I already ended it mentally. It won't move. Okay, see you soon. If I could use the keyboard. Nope. And I'm also going to switch my mouse. Alright, see. Okay, goodbye.